Yeah, okay. So we can start the session. Okay. Hi everyone, good morning and happy Sunday. So esok dah Isnin. So okay, so today we will have a very special session. I'll be sharing on eczema, and our theme for today is Edisi eczema diet foods. Okay. So okay, sempena dengan theme, you know what? Coincidentally, I now dekat hospital. I'm at Avicenna Children and Women Hospital at Shah Alam. Actually, my daughter dah warded here now it's already 5 days because of her cough, suspected pneumonia, but now it's getting better. So I hope every one of you can benefit from the session, from the sharing as well, and as well you boleh enjoy our cooking show today. So this is the list of our chef. Okay, myself, my name is Amirah, with my Instagram handle When Mira Cooks. I'm the host for today. Hi and welcome everyone. And we have Lynn. Hi Lynn. Lynn will be making tuna pasta. Hi. Yeah, I can see you. You can see Lynn from the screen. And as well, we have Reeva. Hi Reeva. Reeva will be making tropical popsicles. Very interesting. My daughter loves ice cream, and we'll be making a healthy ice cream for your kids. And as well, we have Ain. Hi Ain Mansur. Ain will be making liver detox juice. Okay, so these are the list of foods that is good for those who are having eczema, for your kids as well. Sebab I read actually last night I made a bit of research about eczema. Every 1 out of 5 kids now are having eczema. Now the problem is quite, I mean, like eczema, you selalu dengar dulu masa kita kecil-kecil jarang dengar pasal eczema. Oops. But now, can you take that? But now, macam you dengar eczema, benda tu dah very common among the kids lah. I'm not sure if it's due to our pemakanan ke, or due to our environment. Some say is the effect from vaccine. I'm not sure, but yeah, there's a lot of children nowadays are affected by eczema. So eczema, when you talk about eczema, it always be we can associate it with allergy with peanuts, eggs, and a lot more. I will share that later, so we'll keep that for later. Okay, so next, I will introduce you about our team. We are from UNO branch with Izrin. Izrin is our UNO branch team leader. She's in the audience as well. Hi Izrin. Okay, so let me introduce you about our team, Glamomix team. So we have more than 280 active advisors. Okay, for information, Glamomix team is one of the top team in Thermomix punya advisors. So from all walks of life. So we have doctor, engineer. Myself is I'm a petroleum engineer, and we have pharmacist, dietitian, even pelakon pun kita ada. Okay, just name it, apa yang tak ada dekat dalam team kita orang. Okay, so we have our Telegram recipe library as well. That's like a much added points lah for Glamomix team, sebab whoever that purchase the Thermomix from us, you akan dapat Telegram recipe library, banyak sangat recipe best. Contohnya kalau you teringin nak makan 3 budak gemuk, benda tu pun ada. We have our famous recipe macam tom yum, pasta tom yum, creamy pasta tom yum, it's exactly like the one that you get at Ben's KLCC tu. Pun ada juga, and a lot of interesting good recipes in the Telegram recipe library. That is if you buy the Thermomix from us. And as well, we have customer support group to answer all questions. So if you have any question, you ada macam, macam you have any inquiries, you can always ask that in our customer support group. We have 11 customer support group as of now, and as well Telegram group. And we have the team weekly Zoom cooking show to inspire you. So this year, we make it a bit different with a team. Macam last week, we do a skin food punya team. And this week, we do a eczema diet team, okay? So macam benda tu you boleh totally relate with yourself lah. Macam eczema, I believe some of you experience, affected by eczema. So you can, correlate that with your life as well. So come and join our fun and support our supportive Majmuk team. Yeah. All right. That's about our Glamomix team. Okay, so my life before Thermomix. So basically, I bought the Thermomix now. It's almost 2 years already. Before Thermomix is, I'm a very busy engineer. I memang, my life is, all about going to offshore. I have my side business as well and taking care of children. Kalau you nak cakap about cooking, I memang sangat jarang masak. Most of my time, I will buy Grabs. Even my Grab points, you just imagine betapa banyaknya I will order Grab, I sampai reach 50,000 points, in my Grab punya points. So it shows that I spend a lot in eating outside, and the fact that my daughter is having eczema is really, it's really not good for her lah. So, and I don't know how to cook. Okay, basically, I know how to cook, but every time I masak, kadang dia macam tak sedap. Ada yang kadang I masak macam terhangus lah, terlebih pedas. So it's always very inconsistent. That is my life before Thermomix. And I have a lot of appliances. You just name any. I memang very into gadgets and electrical appliances. I ada bread maker, I have steamer, juicer, pressure cooker, whatever that, benda yang baru dalam store, I memang akan beli. So I have a lot of appliances, but not now anymore. I have sold a lot of my appliances. Okay, sorry. Okay, so I have a lot of kitchen appliances. Now I dah boleh jual dah. Actually, I sold off so many my kitchen appliances. I only have Thermomix in my house now. Okay, and as well cleaning. Okay, so before this, cleaning is so much a hassle. Now not anymore, because you have that pre-cleaning function, and it's so easy. You just tekan that pre-cleaning function, and that's it. So and you can see here a lot of takeaway foods. Yeah, that's me before. I always beli makanan kat luar, and as well I always eat outside lah. Memang nak masak tu memang it's not in my diary. So that is my life before Thermomix. Okay. Okay, jap. Okay, before I go deep down, I just nak tanya dekat sini, okay? Okay, so dekat sini, siapa yang first time join this cooking show? You can type 1 dekat dalam chat. And if this is your second time joining the cooking show, you can type 2nd. Who is the first time yang join the cooking show? So you can type 1 dekat chat. Okay, Shalini. So this is your first time joining cooking show? Who else? We have 20, we have 20 here. 20 participants here. Muna. Oh, hi Muna. I recognize you. Yeah, this is your first time here. I hope you will enjoy this sharing session. Siapa lagi yang first time? Okay, Sri Nurbayu, welcome to the cooking show. I hope you will enjoy the cooking show. Who else? Siapa lagi yang first time join our Glamomix cooking show? Okay, iPad. Okay, iPad. This is your first time as well. Okay, so if you have any question, feel free to ask. Just type in the chat box, and we will, our advisors will answer to your question. Okay. Okay, so Okay, so let me continue. My passion. Okay, my passion is, I always want, our family happy eating together. We always macam over and I'll cook for my family.
Amirah, you're breaking up.
Because the moment is literally okay, sorry. Actually, I think because I'm using the hospital punya line, dia apa ni? Dia breaking up. Okay, let me share back my screen. Okay, so you can see the screen?
Yes.
All right, okay. Sorry. So, okay. Let me show back the... Okay, so basically, you have your time with your family, and because basically once you have Thermomix, you macam actually Thermomix ni is you buying the time tau. So biasanya you akan masak, okay, the conventional cooking you akan masak like contohlah sejam, you nak prepare, you nak masak, it will take you like what, easily 1 hour, and you makan benda tu is just like 5 minutes 50 minutes je. So now when I have Thermomix, I memang have a lot of time I can spend and talk with my daughter and as well my parents and my family. And easy cooking it is. My kitchen is like memang bersih lah bila masak with Thermomix. Sebab you just kena prepare, and whatever yang you nak, the ingredients you akan just masukkan je dekat dalam bowl tu. And as well healthy eating, that is what we want. Basically once you have Thermomix, it's like you are paying your your health insurance, 291 per month. It's the same like you are paying your insurance. About you can basically you can choose what type of ingredients you nak masukkan dekat dalam your cooking, and benda tu your family will eat, your kids will eat whatever that you cook. So it's all about healthy eating. Okay, so as you can see here, the original all-in-one super kitchen machine Thermomix. So this company is from Warwick, is from since 1883. The company dah lama dah ada, daripada 1883. You can see the evolution of Thermomix. It starts from just a normal blender, and you can see it's upgraded up until now 2014. And now you can see it's the Thermomix, because they included the heating function. And then 2003 dia masukkan the cookie dough. Cookie dough tu is like the game changer lah. Macam you nak apa, you want to search for any recipes, it's all in cookie dough. So you just imagine every 23 seconds one Thermomix is sold around the world. So macam you just imagine why a lot of your friends, I believe you macam every one of you mesti ada seorang yang kawan you that owns Thermomix. So you just imagine why they invest in Thermomix. I will use the word invest, because why? Because memang once you have it, you will know the benefits owning a Thermomix. Dia memang investment sebab you invest in good healthy food, and as well you invest in you get more time for you to do your house chores and everything. Okay, so yeah, this is the evolution of Thermomix. Okay, so this is the top class design and quality. My friend, my advisor Aina will show you the Thermomix punya parts and accessories. As you can see here, okay, Thermomix ni memang kalau you tengok spatula dia kan, every parts of the accessories memang they did a thorough research on how they design this one. Macam spatula tu, kalau you pegang kalau you letak dekat on your countertop, dia takkan kena tau dia punya countertop tu, because they have this macam guard around here bulat ni untuk make sure the spatula tak kotorkan your countertop. Nanti Ain akan tunjuk betul. We have this butterfly mixing knife and all the accessories. This one is for steaming punya function. From the simmering basket you boleh masak nasi and many more. And it is a German technology. There's so in your kitchen you just imagine you have a German technology machine, and it's not made from China, it's from Germany. And you can see here TM6 motor, powerful and frictionless. Yeah, because kalau you masak guna Thermomix, dia tak ada fan. So macam contohlah kalau you beli a lot of other kitchen appliances, they have fan. So kalau you over the time benda tu akan rosak. That's why lah if you dengar orang guna Thermomix, they can use up to 15-20 years, because you don't have to even change the spare part because of this powerful and frictionless motor. Okay, so this is Thermomix all you ever need. Okay, so from Thermomix you memang can replace your cream whipper, your dough machine, alright, okay, so your sous vide machine. So from Thermomix you boleh buat, yes, okay, I'll show you later. Okay, so you can sous vide your beef, your steak, your blender. You can replace that. Okay, so you can replace your rice cooker. You just imagine all the 20+ ingredients you tak perlu pun ada dekat your kitchen, you can replace with only one Thermomix. You memang save time, tapi and also save space lah in your kitchen. You just imagine kalau you tambah lah, you add all the cost, you nak beli blender, you nak beli sous vide, cooker sous vide ni pun cost dia around nak dekat 2,000 lebih. This dough machine, if you have KitchenAid, it's time to sell and convert this to Thermomix. And like rice cooker, potato mill, semua ni kalau you beli, you add the cost, you dah boleh dapat one Thermomix dah. Not even you boleh masak, and you can have like a good food on your table. So yeah, memang I totally agree, Thermomix is all you ever need in your kitchen and your life. Okay, so today we will show you the eczema diet foods. You can see our chef are making a list of recipes that you can do at your home for your kids who maybe yang ada yang affected by eczema. And this is all the list of foods that we will be making today. We have tuna. Lynn will be making tuna today, pasta tuna, broccoli and bananas, pineapple. Okay, so without further ado, we can start with Ain. Ain, are you ready? So Ain will be making liver detox juice. Okay, I'll pass over to Ain.
Alright.
Okay,
Assalamualaikum. Hi.
Salam.
Good morning. Okay, my name is Ain, one of the advisor dalam Glamomix team. Okay, Mira dah cerita panjang tadi. Rasa kalau nak tambah cerita love story ni tak habis-habis kita love kan. So apa kata kita start dulu buat liver detox juice. Okay. Okay, kenapa Ain pilih ni? Sebabnya actually it's very important tau. Kita detox once in a while kan, once a week apa kita detox. Sebab apa? Kita punya liver ni sangat penting. Dia adalah organ yang create enzyme untuk digestive juice, lepas tu untuk make sure kita punya immune system okay, metabolism okay, untuk pastikan kita punya digestion is in good health. So liver, so kita kena jagalah kan sebab liver detox juice ni. And then yang special ni kalau buat juice dalam Thermomix ni, what I like, satu cepat sangat, yang kedua, dia ada banyak sangat suggestion jus-jus yang macam ala-ala jus ceria gitu kan. Tak payah beli dah berbotol-botol tu. Satu botol tu berapa ringgit? Dekat lebih RM10 pun ada. Ada yang like one shot macam tu pun almost RM10 kan. So you can make your own immune booster. Lepas tu ada yang jus yang boleh untuk digestif kan. Dia ada campur betik dan sebagainya. So all these fruits and veggies kita tahu, tak payah cakap pun, semua orang tahu fruits and veggies memang bagus untuk kesihatan. Kita tahu fruits and veggies memang hari-hari kena ambil fruits and veggies, tapi yelah hari-hari kita makan tu setakat lunch ambil sikit sayur, lepas tu dinner ambil sikit sayur, one portion sayur, lepas tu kadang-kadang ambil buah, kadang-kadang lupa. So what I want to suggest to you, pagi-pagi bangun pagi terus buat dulu green juice. So one of it is liver detox juice. Memang sedap. I akan tunjuk you apa buah-buah yang diguna. Alright. So kat sini, I dah pilih dah. Kalau tengok, dia, I tak tahu dia nampak screen tak. Tak apalah. Okay, kat sini boleh tengok ingredients dia tau. So dia ada guna green apples, dia ada guna pineapples, dia ada guna ginger, lepas tu celery, parsley, I tak ada parsley hari ni, so just skip, don't worry, tak ada berdosa ke apa ke, tak ada, nak skip je. Okay, so semua buah ni very high in antioxidants. So antioxidants ni kenapa penting? Sebabnya dia bantu kita untuk increase boost kita punya immune. Lepas tu sangat bagus untuk perut juga. So especially macam green apples ni, dia ada enzyme. I cannot read lah, susah nak sebut nama dia, anti something. Tapi dia ada enzyme yang boleh anti-inflammatory. Maksudnya boleh redakan keradangan. So biasanya kalau macam eczema ni ataupun allergies ni kan dia sejenis radang lah kan. So dia akan mula naik gatal-gatal, merah-merah sebagainya. So buah-buah yang ada antioksidan, saya ada antioksidan dan juga bahan-bahan yang anti radang macam kunyit sangat-sangat bagus untuk kita buat jus. So apa yang saya buat, okay, kat sini senang je nak operate ni. Ya Allah. Masa first time guna ni, I said, senangnya hidup. Dia tekan je. Okay, kan start cooking. So dia akan tulis lah berapa half green apple peel. So dah siap-siap dah peel. Kalau tak habis kerja lah. Korang tengok I peel apple kan. Sehari tak habis. Okay, 2.5 ounce pineapple chunk. Lepas tu 2 inch fresh ginger. Dia akan beritahu lah. So kalau macam kita masak, kita buat hari-hari, kita just buka ni. Okay, bila dia cakap tu pergilah masuk. Pergi buka peti masuk. Buka peti masuk. Itulah I selalu buat. Jenis yang memang unorganized person. So memang macam itulah dia jadi. Okay, last sekali baru masuk dia punya air. So what I'm going to do, I masukkan je semua ni, buah-buah ni. Ni dah basuh. Lepas tu tadi I simpan dalam peti. I buat pagi tadi. So simpan dalam peti. One of the tips, kalau nak buah fresh, simpan dalam bekas yang kedap. Lepas tu bubuh air. Berendamkan dia dalam air. Macam buah apple kan. Contoh kalau pagi-pagi you want to make a good habit, nak buat green juice. Tapi kan bila bangun pagi rasa malasnya. Kan, so what you can do, malam-malam tu lepas dinner tu terus potong siap-siap buah tu. Terus kupas punya kulit tu semua tu, simpan macam ni. Simpan dalam air, dalam bekas, chilled water lah. Janganlah hang guna air panas nanti habis masak buah tu kan. Okay, bubuh chilled water, lepas tu terus simpan dalam bekas kedap, simpan dalam peti. So bangun pagi, just buang je dia punya air tu, masukkan sayur-sayur dan buah-buah, terus boleh buat jus. Okay, lepas tu dia dah masuk semua ni. Okay, and best part, dia ada Thermomix ni dia ada built-in skill tau. So macam tadi dia masuk buah dengan sayur, dia dah detect ada weigh. So kalau I nak zero rice kan je, just tekan pair je lah. Tak payah nak timbang-timbang asing, okay? Okay, so I ada, dia nak 12 oz. I tak ada alkaline water, it's good to use alkaline water juga. So especially kalau you guna buah-buah yang citrus, make sure ada sikit balance dengan alkaline punya fruits or veggies like celery, pear, kalau you ada pear kan, tambah pear kan bagus juga. Anak-anak akan suka sebab pear lebih manis daripada daripada green apples. So I can just tambah, tengok. Dia akan naik terus lah mana skill dia. Okay tu. Okay, masuk je. Okay, terlebih sikit tak apa. Tak apa, kita nak guna sendiri, terlebih sikit tak apa. So, ni tutup je. Dia punya motor ni very powerful tau. So kalau macam buah-buah yang keras tu, biasa kalau you guna tumbler, tumbler punya apa tu? Dah lupa dah, tak ada dah benda tu kat rumah. Blender. Kalau tumbler yang blender tu kan, buah-buah yang lembut je yang boleh kan. Kalau guna blender biasa nanti takut bau chili lah, bawang semua kan. So jangan risau, kalau guna Thermomix ni, inilah kangkung goreng belacan kat sini, inilah sambal belacan, inilah jus juga. Okay, so bear with me for one minute macam tu sebab I cannot talk while Thermomix ni grinding blender lah. Sebabnya nanti tak dengar suara. Okay, dia akan suruh tutup, just next je. So just blend for 1 minute. Okay, ready ya? Dia very powerful tau, macam enjin bugatti Veyron. Tada, dah siap. My liver detox je. Senang je kan? Actually, yang ni seminit tau. Tahu tak saya pagi-pagi I buat apa? I just buat lemonade. Honey lemon lah. Bukan lemonade lah sebab tak ada gula. Okay. Tengok ni. Very smooth kalau nampak. Ya. Very smooth tau. Bau memang sedap. I sangat suka kalau jus ada ginger sebab boleh buang angin dalam badan. And it's very good kalau nak awet muda. Silalah minum jus halia. Okay. Okay, yang ni dia kena tapis. Okay, I suka yang ada fiber because yelah kita minum ni kalau boleh kita nak fiber tu lah yang bagus kan. Tapi sekejap lagi untuk presentation kita tapis je lah. Letak tepi dulu, okay? So next, I want to introduce you. Wait, Alright. I'm going to show you. Wait. Time ni lah dia nak ni. Okay. Okay. So kalau macam pagi-pagi, biasa kan, I share with you kan, pagi-pagi buat lemonade, boleh, everyday boleh buat je sebab very simple. Lemonade tu you can make in 2 seconds tau. You masuk lemon, I tak potong pun pagi-pagi tu. Ambil lemon yang medium size tu, just buka je lubang ni. Ni, kadang-kadang apa ni? Ni kan, masuk je dalam, kalau muat dalam ni maksudnya boleh lah. Masuk je sebiji-sebiji dalam tu, bubuh air. Lepas tu turbo 2 second. Kulit-kulit semua tak hancur, jangan risau. Tak akan pahit. Lepas tu tambah madu sikit. So pagi-pagi boleh dapat, bagi orang rasa satu hari tu badan segar sangat tau. So 2 saat je. 2 saat je setiap pagi. So possible sangat nak, cara hidup sihat sekarang ni kan dengan Thermomix. So kalau macam you buat, kalau panas-panas kan sekarang musim panas, buat calamansi juice ni, this one very nice. Tahu tak berapa lama nak buat? 6 second je. 6 second je boleh siap fresh calamansi asam boil juice lah. Tambah asam boil sikit, tambah rasa macam kurang sikit manis dia macam masin-masin, masam-masam gitu. Memang sedap. You can even make fruit coffee. Kita ada dalam Glamomix, kita punya recipe library kan. Ada macam-macam. Our advisor tolong convertkan Starbucks like fruit coffee. Kan even kalau macam untuk anak-anak, pagi-pagi boleh buat smoothies. You can use, tak payah guna ais. Just frozen kan. Malam-malam tu just frozen. Buah-buah and then terus masuk, memang dapat smoothie yang macam boost punya tekstur kan, memang sedap sangat. You can even make your own yogurt, ice cream. So memang every time you dapat fresh, tak payah and it's not easy lah to make it. Okay, tadi Mira ada share dah. So I'm going to share bahagian parts yang ni kan, I akan tunjuk lah. Tadi Mira ada tunjuk. Apa dah asyik tutup macam ni? Okay, tak apalah. Jadi parts-parts yang ada ni lah. So as you know tadi, you tengok ni yang white, yang very nice blender ni, yang very sexy ni. Ini dia punya kira hero lah. Okay, motor dia kat sini. Okay, ni dia punya main part, main body. Okay, kat sini motor. So motor dia very very powerful tau. 10,000 RPM per minute. Okay, I know lah apa ni perempuan memang tak tahu lah 10,000 RPM ni apa benda kan. Tapi you can tell your husband lah. Abang tahu tak, Thermomix ni kan motor dia punya boleh pusing 250 km/h tau. Sama macam Ferrari yang hari-hari abang tengok. Abang tengok dalam TV je. You can own one tau. Engine dalam rumah, okay? Sama macam Ferrari dia. Dah lah made from German. And then sexy macam ni. All the recipes semua dah approved by French punya cook tau. Lepas tu yang ni kira heroin je lah. Kalau masak ada motor je tak ada bekas macam mana nak masak kan. So ni heroin je lah. Ni kita panggil mixing bowl. So dalam mixing bowl ni kita dah guna dah ni. Alamak tak ada extra. Tak apa, dalam mixing bowl ni ada blade. So blade ni sangat-sangat tajam tau. And dia punya blade tu kalau you nak tahu, the same material yang guna untuk medical punya metals yang sama guna untuk medical punya tools tau, equipment tu kan, yang pisau-pisau yang doktor-doktor guna tu kan boleh tajam kan untuk operation semua tu. Yes, the same material. So memang top notch, top quality. Jangan tanya kenapa harga macam tu, sebab memang top quality. Okay, lepas tu body dia kalau tengok dia very ergonomic. So kalau macam you dukung baby, so I memang selalu masak kena dukung baby. So kalau dukung baby, you nak tuang apa-apa kan, I tunjuk you. Okay, just pegang ni macam ni. So memang sangat-sangat possible. Okay, sangat ergonomic. So kalau nak angkat pegang macam ni. Lepas tu kalau nak tuang macam ni. So very ergonomic tau. So memang smart lah. Memang very brilliant lah dia punya design. 120 engineers and designing. So no doubt lah. Okay, lepas tu ni dia punya lid. Okay, dekat lid ni kalau tengok pun ergonomic tau. You dukung baby ke sambil I pernah breastfeed baby sambil masak tak. So I just guna ni kan, buka macam ni. Just sangat-sangat senang. Okay, lepas tu dia ada measuring cup. So kalau nak measure yang sikit-sikit kan macam kicap-kicap nak bubuh like 30 gram ke 50 gram ke, boleh guna je measuring cup. Dia ada mark dia 50 ml semua tu. Semua aksesoris yang ada kat sini memang akan dapat sekali dengan Thermomix. So jangan risau nak beli asing apa ke tak. Memang dia datang one package macam ni. Okay, yang ni adalah my favourite. Ini adalah dia punya steaming set. We call it aroma. Okay, so ni steaming dia boleh letak dekat atas macam ni. So every time you masak kat bawah ni, you boleh steam at the same time. Bukan tak sama macam multi-layer cooking yang lain. Biasanya bawah dia ada air je. Lepas tu you guna wap air tu. Gunalah apa-apa kat atas tu kan. Ni tak, ni you masak tau kat bawah ni. So you buat kari kat atas ni. You boleh rebus. Ada 3 tingkat tau. Ada 2 tingkat dalam ni. Okay, you rebus telur kat sini. Lepas tu bubuh mi kat sini. Then your mi kari dah siap. Even nasi ayam pun buat sup. Lepas tu you can even bubuh ni. Simmering basket ni untuk nasi. Lepas tu ayam dekat sini. And then your sayur, your tauge ke pakcoy ke apa ke kat atas ni. So dah siap nasi ayam 30 minit. Jimat sangat masa. Okay, lepas tu yang ni macam kalau buat spaghetti kan, terus je sieve dalam ni. Terus tapis dalam ni. So tak payah keluar banyak-banyak besin. Besin-besin pun dah boleh kurangkan dah dalam almari tu. Dah lah dapur sekarang makin kecil kan. Barang boleh dah kurangkan. Okay, yang ni nama dia simmering basket. Okay, simmering basket ni boleh guna untuk biasa guna untuk masak nasi lah. So apa yang macam mana buat, dia guna simmering basket ni, masukkan beras, basuh terus dalam ni. Biar pun nampak lubang-lubang dia besar, amazing sangat sebab beras tak keluar daripada lubang ni. Macam how? Okay, sebab dia punya design tu memang dia fikir lah betul-betul. Beras tak boleh keluar daripada ni kan. So masuk je, basuh terus dalam ni. Okay, lepas tu terus masukkan and bubuh air. So boleh masuk, you dapat nasi yang tak ada kanji, yang kurang kanji lah. So kalau macam ada ibu-ibu yang ada diabetik kan, boleh kurangkan makan nasi yang nasi putih tu, boleh kurangkan kanji tu. So you can control your sugar level. Senang nak control your sugar level. Okay, another accessories yang ada. Saya cakap laju sangat tu. Okay. Ada accessories yang ada ialah this one. Yang ni nama dia splash guard. Okay, splash guard ni macam kita nak goreng ikan bilis. Boleh goreng ikan bilis dalam ni. Allah suka sangat. Goreng ikan bilis, goreng bawang goreng tu kan, bawang goreng yang ramuk tu kan. Lepas tu garlic, kalau ada ibu-ibu pantang yang nak goreng halia ataupun bawang putih, boleh goreng dalam ni. Masuk minyak, masuk bahan-bahan dia, lepas tu biar je masak sendiri. Tak hangit, memang cantik sangat. Memang amazing sangat. Kacang kalau nak buat nasi lemak tu kan, ya Allah, cantik sangat. So tak nak dia splash, kita tak nak lap banyak-banyak. Kita mana ada banyak masa sangat kan. ibu-ibu. So tak nak splash ni, tutup je macam ni. So dia akan control lah dia punya splash tu. Kenapa tak pakai measuring ni? Sebabnya dia tak nak ada water droplets dalam ni lah. So at least dia punya wap boleh keluar tapi tak ada splash. Tak ada splash minyak. So tak adalah air droplets, water droplets tu masuk balik dalam minyak tu, nanti bunyi pupang dalam tu kan. So very smart. Dia sangat-sangat bijak tau dia punya design. Okay, yang ni nama dia butterfly whisk. So kalau nak buat whipping cream atau pavlova, okay, you can use this one. Sekejap sangat buat. Selalu kan kalau guna yang mesin kitchen aid ke mixer tu kan lama kan nak dapatkan putih telur tu nak jadi cantik kan, macam putih naik macam bertanduk kan. Tapi yang ni sekejap sangat, berapa saat je boleh guna. 1 minit kan, 1 minit pun boleh dah dapat tekstur telur whip yang putih yang cantik biasa untuk buat kek tu kan. Tak tahu lah orang tak biasa baking, tapi since ada Thermomix ni baru start baking, ya Allah bahagia rasa bila kek jadi, roti jadi, semua memang best. Okay, lepas tu ini spatula. Ini memang best friend lah, boleh best friend. I really like this spatula sebab apa? Macam Mira cakap tadi lah, bila kita letak dekat atas meja dia tak bergolek ataupun dia tak kena sentuh. Jadi hygienik lah. So selalu kalau dulu sebelum ni, kalau masak guna stove tu kan, guna sudik, lepas tu kelas kabut cari nak letak kat mana, pergi cari piring lah, apa-apa saja yang dapat kan. Mangkuk lah, kadang-kadang pinggan besar ke dapat ke, apa saja yang ada nampak depan mata letak. Nak letak senduk punya pasal kan. So ni tak payah fikir lah. Memang dia takkan sentuh dengan meja. So sini keep dia hygiene lah. Lepas tu dia ada hook kat sini ni. So macam you guna, kenapa ada hook? Sebabnya bila you guna simmering basket ni, macam mana nak keluarkan kalau panas, betul tak? Kalau macam dah masak nasi tu, lepas tu panas nak bubur satu. Okay, lepas tu panas tak boleh nak pegang, memang tak boleh pegang. So tak apa, guna je ni, guna spatula ni, guna hook ni. Okay, just hookkan je. Alright? Alright, macam tu, gitu. Gitu. Dia pun berat, boleh tau, boleh angkat. Kalau ada nasi dalam ni boleh angkat. So lepas tu, kalau macam rebus telur pagi-pagi kan, just ni pergi alir, letak bawah running water, tap water kan. So setiap accessories ni ada kegunaan dia and memang very very brilliant lah. And then it's made of high quality, high grade food grade lah, high quality food grade. So memang tahan lasak, tahan panas, and then memang ringan tapi memang top notch, memang best punya quality, okay? Alright, itu from ni lah. Okay, sekarang baru boleh bercerita. I memang suka sangat Thermomix ni. Suka sangat. Tak tahu nak cakap macam mana nak bagi tahu. Suka sangat Thermomix ni. Dulu sebelum tak ada Thermomix, I memang selalu masak. I memang suka masak. Okay, suka masak. But then last year there's one point that I cannot masak. Memang tak boleh masak sebab masa tu I just lost my mother. Masa tu in April. So anak-anak I semua besar dengan nenek dia orang tahu. Kiranya memang kita orang duduk. I tak pernah berpisah dengan my mom. Berpisah pun sekejap masa belajar. Dulu tu pun perak je. Kalau weekend je seboleh tidak memang akan lari lah. Memang akan cari duit dalam poket, naik ETS tu balik KL juga. Memang macam tu. Memang rapat sangat dengan mak. So macam last year I lost her, dia ada cancer stage 4. Setahun setengah I jaga dia. Dah daripada kerja I resign, I jaga dia. Lepas tu when lepas tu memang lepas dia tak ada tu jadi macam lost lah. Jadi macam nak masak tak boleh kan. Bukan tak boleh apa, bukan kita sedih nangis apa, tak. Dia macam tiba-tiba I tak ada rutin. Daripada I rutin setahun setengah jaga dia, tiba-tiba tak ada rutin. Macam nak buat apa ni. Masa tu pula I ada baby. Baby masa tu tak sampai setahun lagi. Jadi you know dia ada sampai fasa yang dia very very clingy tau. Macam 8 bulan 9 bulan tu kan. Nak buat apa pun tak boleh. Nak pergi tandas pun sampai I kena bawa dia. So memang masuk dapur tu memang I give up lah. Memang I give up. Terus memang every time I akan cakap dengan husband, sorry hari ni I tak masak, order je. Macam tu. Even I housewife tapi I tak boleh masak. So macam I frust sangat lah sebab I love to cook. Tapi bila tak boleh masak untuk family ni rasa frust sangat lah. Lepas tu I selalu I tak buat research langsung pasal Thermomix. Ada orang share je, nampak lah orang share je. Nampak Mira shape roti je. So, I said, Mira, I want one. Mira, lepas tu dia asyik share, okay, you can be advisor how to get it free. So, so I kata, I want one. I tak bagi tahu husband pun. I tak cakap pun dengan husband nak Thermomix apa. I say, I have credit card, I will pay. Lepas tu, memang Mira kata, memang sekejap je dengan Mira kan. Memang sekejap sangat dengan Mira tu cakap. Pasal husband balik, pasal saya cakap kat dia, you know what, I did something today. I did something big. Lepas tu, sebelum tu I ada share satu poster. You know how much I can make with Thermomix. Dia kata situ kan, I share poster yang Mira share. Lepas tu, dia pun balik beli Thermomix kan. Dia kata, I beli Thermomix. Dia kata kan. Dia kata, okay, dia pun tak banyak cakap. Okay, bila sampai dia tanya. Okay lah, terus start guna. So, memang start guna tu, ya Allah, bahagia sangat rasa sebab I boleh fokus on my child, all children. I ada 3 orang anak, seorang 6 tahun ni, seorang 4 tahun ni. Lepas tu baby dah nak setahun 3 lah. So macam these 2 children lagi ni, yang 6 tahun dengan 4 tahun tu pun diorang having big emotions lah. So bila budak-budak ni having big emotions, dia punya, orang kita selalu panggil tantrum lah kan. Kita panggil tantrum. Actually dia simpan sesuatu dalam hati lah bila dia lost dia punya nenek kan. So dia memang rumah jangan cakap, bersepah sangat-sangat. Itu cara dia express dia punya feelings lah. Dia tak cakap yang dia dia sedih ke, dia tak ada tau. Lepas tu when ada Thermomix ni, I can spend more time dengan anak-anak. So last kali diorang bagi tahu actually they miss dia nenek. Lepas tu dulu nenek selalu main macam ni, selalu baca untuk dia semua kan. So macam I feel grateful lah sebab I boleh sediakan makanan. I suka boleh buat benda yang I suka, iaitu memasak. I boleh sediakan makanan untuk my family, and at the same time dalam masa yang sama I boleh juga entertain my children tau bila diorang perlukan. So macam if I see I can spend, I have more energy lagi. I have more energy to main sorok-sorok. You know, sometimes kalau kita masak tengah hari kan, dah rasa penat dah, tak ada energy dah petang, nak sampai ke petang tu kan. So dengan nak membersihkannya rumah, tak apa nak bersihkan, so kita rasa penat. So bila kita ada more energy to do something that is more meaningful, I rasa macam thank you for the existence of this kind of technology lah. So memang betul kata Mira, this is an investment. I hari-hari guna, tak ada hari yang tak guna. Kalau tak ada kat rumah baru tak guna. Itu pun kalau balik rumah mertua, angkut tak bawa balik. Angkut bawa balik, masak dekat tengah-tengah living room dia. Masak dekat tengah-tengah living room, and so confidently masak. Sebelum ni tak pernah masak kat rumah mertua, okay? Masak kat rumah mertua. So memang best sangat, memang one time investment yang you akan thankful untuk advisor yang approach you. Okay? Yang you can be thankful to the advisor yang approach you, okay? So I think that's it from me. Can pass to the next chat.
Hi, can everyone hear me?
Can Lynn?
Is it clear? Okay. Do you get echo?
A
Do you
little
guys get
bit.
echo?
Yes, can hear a bit of echo.
Yeah,
we pass to Lynn, okay? Sorry. Thank you, Ain. Yeah, now we hand over to Lynn.
Okay. I can hear echo. Let me adjust a bit. Sorry, guys. Okay now? Mira, okay now?
Yes, okay.
Okay, so just type in a chat if you guys can't hear me clearly. Good morning, everyone. Nama saya Lynn. Thank you, Ain, so much for sharing your stories with us just now with your mother. I think that's very inspiring. For me personally, my story with Thermomix was it was just something it started from I'm a person who I like to cook, kan. So every week, weekend, Friday especially, I like to post. So like I punya member kawan-kawan semua tahu every Friday night dia orang akan datang rumah Lynn. So I akan prepare dinner. There's 8 of us. We are all convent girls. We grew up since high school until today. We're still best friends. So before COVID, dia orang akan datang. Then Lynn akan masak, and I will make everything from scratch. Because Lynn ada satu kawan, dia ada problem with kidney. So dia tak boleh makan makanan yang terlalu masin atau anything food with MSG. Dan memang langsung tak boleh makan sikit pun tak boleh. Kalau kita makan, dia kena admitted to hospital. So that's how serious it is. So every time when we masak, I will make sure semuanya make from scratch. Of course, homemade kan, so we don't use MSG. So before that, and then you can imagine, kalau we masak untuk 8 kan, and I punya kitchen memang small sebab I tinggal dalam condo, so kitchen I memang limited space lah. But because I love to cook, I love to entertain, so I will not give up. I will still, yes, the gathering is fun. You imagine all the girls, gathering around, you popet, you gossip. So at the end of the week, after the hard work, that's the best time. Spend time with your best friend. And so back to my kitchen. I don't have a lot of space, tapi Lynn will still insist, I make everything from scratch because I have that one friend kan. So then I remember one time dia orang lah ganggu suggest Lynn, kita orang this week malam ni nak makan nasi lemak dengan ayam goreng. So any request my friends want, I will try to make it lah. So imagine I am the only person who prepares every single thing because I'm hosting at my place. So the sambal, we all love sambal. I love my sambal, and we make from scratch. I Google a recipe online, then I dapat recipe tu. I ingat lagi, I think recipe Cik Nom kot. So I ikut je recipe tu. I love Malay food, but oh my goodness. The tumis, the whole process of the sambal. I think I remember I took just 45 minutes alone to an hour just for the sambal because I want to make sure the sambal tastes good. That is like the hero of our nasi lemak. So I tumis, dia garing, then masuk air lagi, tumis. Can you imagine? At the end of my cooking that night, my kitchen, oh my God, separ, all the sambal all over my backsplash, my countertop, then I have a white spots, and all the sambal everywhere. But it was fun. At the end of the day, it was worth it because the sambal turned out amazingly delicious. And after making my nasi lemak, my sambal, I could make ayam goreng. Of course, I put up step lah malam sebelum tu kan, then I goreng. Because I live in a condo again, I need to stress it, limited space. But I also have a door covering my kitchen, separating kitchen and other spaces. But when you menggoreng kan, the what is called, the grease everywhere, it spreads towards my whole house, and of course into my room. So what I wanted to say is, before knowing Thermomix, as much as I love to cook, I have to always be reminded that there's a lot of cleaning up after that. So and then I remember lagi when all of us sit down with the borak-borak, and then we talk about Thermomix. Yes, I knew about Thermomix many years ago, but in fact, I am guilty because I condemn about Thermomix simply because of the price. I didn't give it a chance to know about Thermomix. What is it? All I know is it's expensive. That's it. I didn't bother knowing more about the Thermomix, how it can help me. So I remember we were sitting around my table with the Bora, and my friends brought up, hey, why don't you consider Thermomix since you cook a lot, kan? Especially weekends like this for us. Then I said, you gila ke? How about you guys sponsor me sikit dan beli lah kan? Then we all share the cost. But obviously, that's not going to happen. Then I felt bad about Thermomix. But last year, COVID happened, and I got stuck at home more, work from home. taking care of my daughter, and cook every single day. That's when I felt the stress. You know, as much as I love to cook, but the stress of cooking, cleaning, preparing, that stresses me out. You know, especially you are the person who has to plan every single thing you want to eat, and you don't repeat, you can't repeat. If you repeat, then husband tanya lagi, ni food nanti dia, tak ada menu lain ke? Siap aku masak untuk you siap nak complain. Never mind. So, you know, as a mom, you want to always have the best for your family. And that's where I really get to know Thermomix, the opportunity to find out and to be more open-minded. So I attended a lot of demo like today. I attended many, I think 5 or 6 before I made up my mind. And I say, yes, I want to invest in one. And since then, guys, no turning back. I regretted not knowing Thermomix earlier, not giving it a chance earlier. And like iron, I use it every single day without fail. No matter what, whether I use it to cook, to bake, I cannot live without my Thermomix. Unless I go out like iron, I go to my parents' place, I go shopping, I makan dekat luar, then I tak guna lah. Okay, so enough of my Patel story. I love stories, I think. Not every time, but it really helped me a lot. So any of you today who are considering, please do give it a serious thought, and you will never regret. This is, I think, almost a guarantee from every advisor today who's going to do a demo to you. Okay, so today I'm going to show you a recipe called tuna broccoli pasta. It is a very, very simple and quick recipe. It is a manual recipe, which I'm going to show you how later. All the ingredients you need are very simple. All you need is garlic. I have it sliced over here. And canned tuna. Always remember, when you get the canned tuna, it's tuna chunks, not the tuna spread that you spread dekat roti, or not that one. It's tuna chunks. It comes in many brands. So I always use Ayam brand, and I think there are a few choices: chunks in mineral water, chunks in olive oil. You can get anything that you like. It doesn't matter. So today I'm using tuna chunks in mineral water. So tuna and salmon, these are all, I don't know what is a fatty fish then, but it has a lot of anti-inflammatory ingredients. So for eczema, my daughter too, she has eczema. So I realized every time I make fatty fish food like this or salmon, then her flare doesn't get as serious. It tones down a little bit. So I think this helps a lot lah. And broccoli too, very high nutrient vegetables. So let's begin. You can see I'm actually sitting down on my dining table doing a demo for you. But let me just quickly adjust and start cooking. So first, use olive oil. The good thing cooking with Thermomix is because we are using low temperature, not those high heat frying. You can use good quality olive oil, the best that you can get from your grocery stores. So in goes the olive oil, and then the garlic slice. I slice it instead of mince it because I don't want it to burn so quickly. I've prepared everything in advance so that you can cut down a lot of time. Straight away, tuna chunks go in as well. Don't need to wait. Yeah. I actually pour away the liquid in the tuna. You can keep it aside if you want to add in for more flavor. I usually discard that because I worry that it can get a bit. Sorry. Forgot my mic, guys. Never mind. Hope you guys can hear me. Hi, darling. Okay, so this is a manual recipe. Tuna goes in with garlic. I don't know if you can see this, but for manual cooking, there's only 3 buttons that you need to control: the time, the temperature, as well as the speed. So for this, I'm going to saute it for around 3.5 minutes at 120 temperature at reverse speed. So as it goes, I'm going to talk a bit more about this one, about the Thermomix. So Thermomix is the only machine out there in the market that I know has a reverse speed. I don't know any about other brands, but even the most high quality blender, Vitamix. If you have a Vitamix at home, you can let us know in the chat box whether or not the blade go reverse. But I don't think so. So the purpose of having a blade that can go on reverse is, as it cooks with delicate food like fish or boneless poultry like chicken, boneless chicken, the meat doesn't get shredded as it go behind reverse, because Thermomix blade kan dia ada two sides. Satu side blunt, satu side yang sharp. So as the blunt side go on reverse, it is the blunt side that touches the food. So it will not blend up the food instead. And the lower speeds on Thermomix ensures that it only slowly stirring your food instead of, going on high speed. So after doing a bit of research, after getting Thermomix, that's where I realized these are the technology that makes up for its price. What I'm paying is it's the quality. After so many years of research and what it's needed to not just blend things, but cook. So last time I told you guys, I condemn about Thermomix because all I know is it's a blender. I didn't know it is a cooker, that it can cook food as well. So like today, can you imagine that my blender is cooking pasta? If I use my normal blender, it can only blend food. It has no temperature, so it cannot cook anything for me. So this is great. This is life-saving. Like now, I'm not in my kitchen, as you can see. I'm sitting on my dining table, cooking this on my dining table. You also can if you buy one today. It doesn't release grease. What you're seeing right now is just the food steam, and it smells great. Usually, previously, when I cook in my kitchen with high heat, my whole house will smell. It will smell greasy, and it takes many days to go off unless I air my whole house. All my windows are open, my curtains are tied up, otherwise my curtain will get smelly too. And my room doors are all closed because it's that grease smell, it's very hard to go away. But if today, like Lynn hari ni, I masak at my dining table, I have no problem. Even my aircon is on right now because there's no grease. It's just food steam. My windows curtains are all down because it's very hot today. So can you imagine cooking in an environment like this? In the aircon, like me, sitting down, relaxed, and I can still chatting with you while my tuna and garlic is sauteing on its own. Okay, so it is great. If you can touch and feel one of this machine, right, I think you will fall in love with it very quickly as well. Like love at first sight lah kan. So okay, so only have around 20 seconds more to go. I actually pre-cooked my pasta. I am using elbow pasta today. You can use any kind of pasta you want, but for eczema friendly, I recommend gluten-free pasta. So this one will be for our lunch later. I already pre-cooked this one, saves a lot of time. I also cook this in Thermomix. So as soon as you hear this sound, ting, 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 it means it's ready. So next, I'm gonna put in, when you open, a good tip is always open the cover this way so that the steam gets away from here instead of, open like this and the wok gets to your face. It can get really hot. So after this, I'll show you later. Roasting the broccoli, also to save time, I cut it into chunks. I want it around the same size as my pasta so I can eat it one spoon like that. All go in. And I reserve a bit of the pasta water just now. This thing also goes in straight, everything. Let's give it another 3 minutes because the broccolis are already, maybe just 2 minutes because the broccoli is already in small size. I don't want it to go soggy. I want it still to have that bite, that crunch bite. So 2 minutes is good. Again, on reverse speed. And after this, after 2 minutes, all I have to do is put in the pasta, warm it up a bit for a couple of minutes, then it's done. It's ready to serve. So what else can I talk about? My love story. Yeah, I mentioned about cooking sambal and all that, right? Because, I like to eat out, but I don't like to order in. I don't like to order Grab simply because I know that the quality of the food, if I order for delivery, is never the same as I eat at the restaurant. And I get very upset if my food comes in the container kan, it has a layer of oil at the bottom. Oh, yang tu I tak suka. And after you eat kan, when you see that level of oil, you feel guilty, number one. And number two, it's the portion also not the same. If I'm paying RM15 for a packet of pasta versus I eat RM15 worth of pasta in a restaurant, it's not the same. Not that I'm calculative lah kan, but you want the same quality of food, as you eat out, right? So yeah, ever since getting Thermomix, we hardly order. Even if we order, it would be sweet dessert like tofu pha, snowflake. If any of you live in Klang Valley, snowflake, boba tea, benda macam tu lah, But I hardly order out anymore. And I want to share with you last year, the first time kita locked down, my order out, my Grab bill, it was 1,500 ringgit untuk food delivery sahaja, simply because I didn't have time to cook. I have to work, and it's just a lot of money. And versus the food that I was eating for 1,500 ringgit, I think it's not worth it. With 1,500 ringgit, I can get a very, very good quality of groceries items I can spread out for don't know how many weeks, right? So think about cost savings for you too, and the quality of food that you're getting. So my broccoli is done. I want to show you. It's looking very beautiful with the broccoli and my tuna chunks. And now pasta goes in. I think this recipe can serve easily for 3 person for 1 can of tuna. So if you're cooking for more, just top up with your tuna chunks and your broccoli, of course. So I like my pasta with a bit of seasoning and taste, because I'm not putting any salt right now, because when I cook the pasta, I already salted it. And I'm using this seasoning. This is one of my favorite. You can see it's only left a bit. So just sprinkle it on. And some black pepper. Another 2 minutes. Then it's done, or maybe less. I can eyeball it later. 120 as well, temperature. Reverse speed also. There it goes. So you can see it's very simple. And this recipe is very healthy, very delicious. You think that, Lynn, it's seasoning cuma yang ni, pepper je. But because a lot of flavor will come from the tuna chunks, and what you can taste is really the sweetness from the broccoli and the savoriness from the tuna, and your the seasoning. You can actually use whatever seasoning you prefer. This is called steak and chops. I got this from Big Grocer. It says no added MSG, suitable for vegan. So anything, basically whatever seasoning that you like, right? My daughter, she loves this one. A good tip for mothers out there, if your kid tak suka vegetables, tak suka broccoli kan, you can mince up the broccoli and they will eat without noticing it. Instead of cutting it big chunks slightly, you can really mince up, so all they see is green dots, but they don't taste the chunks, and that's how you can secretly incorporate vegetables into their meals, especially this one. Okay, so it's about 10 more seconds left, and we are ready to serve. I'm going to show you how the food and my pasta doesn't get chopped up cooking in this one, in the Thermomix. So I'll scoop out a small bit to let you see. Ding, 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 ding. It's calling me. Again, open this way, and then you can open up the whole thing. All right. See how everything is nicely blended together? That's true. If, like now, basically Thermomix can do anything for you, right? if I know Thermomix can make for me, then I usually tak order sudah. Like bread sekarang, honestly, Lynn hardly buy Gardenia or Massimo. Lagi kan sekarang increase price lagi, So if you're a big family, imagine how much bread that you eat in a single week. That's a lot of money too. But you can make at home right now. My family, we don't buy breads anymore. We make breads. We make cakes at home. So simple and easy. If you like it more wet with more gravy, just add more pasta water. Don't add plain water because you're going to dilute the flavor. Always add pasta water. So that's it. It's so quick. I'm going to show you my broccoli. It's still in its shape.
Wow.
My pasta
It's
still
good.
in its shape. So this whole bowl is pure goodness right here. You can serve this for your kid. And, you know, my husband who doesn't like tuna, he loves this recipe. Always when I make this, then I will double up the tuna and double up the broccoli. And of course, because kita masak at home kan, you can add in as much ingredients that you want. If you eat out, they will give you more pasta than more tuna and broccoli. For sure, I confirm dengan you. But if you make at home kan, you can have more tuna and broccoli than the pasta. So that's how it is better. Like home is always better. Kan? So, okay, I think mine is done. I'm ready to eat. I'm ready to serve this for my family. I think I can pass it down to our next cook.
Yeah,
Amirah.
thank you, Lynn.
Thank
Okay,
you.
so before, thanks for what Lynn is. It looks really good, and I really love tuna pasta. Okay, so before I pass to Reeva, actually now I'm gonna share you about my own eczema. Basically, not me, my daughter Alisa. She's having a severe eczema. When we first detected it when she's like 6 months old, when we can see red spot all over her body. Okay, so before I start my my sharing session, let me show you. Okay, some of you might be wondering what is actually eczema. Apa eczema ni sebenarnya kan? Okay, so dengar orang cakap pasal eczema. Okay, so let's watch this video. Okay, kita tengok dulu what she have to say about eczema.
Selalunya orang komplain gatal-gatal, kering. If it's not itchy, it's not eczema. Ini basic konsep lah. Eczema ni ataupun lebih dikenali sebagai atopic dermatitis adalah sejenis penyakit kulit di mana kita punya simen-simen yang produce untuk protect kulit tu kurang. Sebab apa? Sebab ada filaggrin mutation. So bila ada filaggrin mutation dekat kulit kita, so what happen is kita punya production of macam ceramides, so kita punya minyak yang macam hold our skin cells tu dia kurang. So bila kurang, dia flaky and dia rasa macam scaly macam tu, and bila kering sangat you akan rasa gatal. Lalu orang yang ada eczema ni, dia kadang-kadang dia ada dalam bawah satu payung yang sama dengan contohnya resdung, allergic rhinitis, sinusitis, asma pun ada juga, satu group of diseases whereby all this menunjukkan you ada reactive lining. So maknanya lining hidung you reaktif, lining you punya paru-paru reaktif, lining kulit pun reaktif. Sensitif. Parents lah, new parents, baby ada eczema, very bad eczema ni, tumpuk sini kan merah. Pernah tak jumpa yang sampai berair-air macam tu? This one is very bad case of eczema punya relapse. You imagine kan kulit kita ni macam batu bata. Batu bata ni dia kan ada macam brick kan, brick. In between the brick tu ada simen, betul tak? Untuk mereka yang normal yang tak ada eczema, tak ada asma, tak ada dalam kumpulan ni, selalunya dia punya batu bata dia sangat macam cantik je, and then dia punya simen teratur je, and dia punya dinding tu kuat. Ini maksud dia barrier, skin barrier dia kuat. Tapi untuk mereka yang ada eczema, yang ada resdung, yang ada asma semua tu, dia punya batu bata dia ada, still ada macam biasa, cuma dia punya simen tu antara tu kurang. Sebab apa? Sebab ada mutation yang saya cakap tadi tu, filaggrin mutation. So bila kurang, kuat tak tak dinding tu? Tak kuat kan? Sebab tu bila dinding tu tak kuat, dalam masa yang sama dia kering. Bila kering pula, dalam sistem you ada macam mediator yang bagi tahu, oi gatal lah, garu. So you akan rasa nak garu. So bila you garu, dia akan luka, betul tak? So bila luka, bakteria pun senang masuk. Sebab apa? Sebab barrier you dah, well basically is not strong. Berbalik kepada baby tadi tu, apa yang kita selalu suggest, make sure kawasan muka yang macam betul-betul kering tu, memang you kena hydrate, moisture all the time. Letak lotion, letak cream, letak ointment. Ni ada 3 jenis benda. Ni benda lain pula. So macam lotion tu jenis yang macam content of water is higher than the content of lipid. Dia sangat flowy. Kalau lotion you letak macam shape macam tu, dia jatuh. Tapi the best thing about lotion is that dia sangat senang, application sangat senang. The cons thing about it is that dia cepat kering. So kalau let's say macam you letak lotion still kering juga, you letak entity nombor 2, maknanya is cream. Dia adalah 50% water dan 50% lipid. Bila dia 50-50%, dia akan jadi macam pekat sikit. Bila dia thick sikit, dia is good untuk protect barrier tadi tu. And then the third one is guna ointment. Tu tak macam Vaseline, macam Vaniply. Sebab yang tu dia more rich in the ointment oil punya base dia. Lagi banyak daripada water base. So benda-benda macam ni is different type of moisturizer yang you kena incorporate kalau you ada eczema. Memang kena sentiasa pakai. And ramai patient-patient yang datang, especially parents lah yang datang bawa anak, bila dah okey dah, diorang pun lupa pakai.
Okay, so basically, you can see here kan, she shared about eczema. So basically, what is eczema? Eczema ni is like macam kalau you tengok you tengok orang yang kena eczema, biasanya dia punya tangan memang akan gatal and merah. So that is eczema actually lah. Dia macam it's a chronic inflammatory itchy skin condition. Okay, let me close this me and share another my slide. Actually, I make a slide for this one actually. Okay, share. Okay, let me share the screen first. Okay, so basically, what is eczema? Eczema ni is actually a chronic inflammatory itchy skin condition. So biasanya kalau orang yang ada eczema, dia akan ada flare. Either your eczema very severe or moderate or very sikit je. So my daughter punya eczema, her eczema is actually quite severe, and we found out actually masa dia umur 6 bulan, dia dah, kita dah nampak dah macam dia punya skin memang merah lah. Okay, so dia boleh affect at any age, but now they did a study and they found out 1 out of 5 children ada eczema. Okay, and sometimes eczema ni dia akan dia akan resolve over the years. Maksudnya bila dah besar, eczema ni dah start berkurang lah, and it will resolve in some children, but others may develop other atopic conditions. So you can see here the graph here, eczema dia start daripada kecil. Ada yang start daripada kecil, ada yang ada yang start bila 1 year old baru they realize there is eczema. Okay, so okay, I'm not a doctor. I'm not pro at at talking this thing, but I will share my experience throughout I jaga my daughter on this one. Okay, so this is my experience dealing with eczema. So as you can see here in the picture, this is where the first time I perasan yang anak I ni, I macam, okay, this is during masa Alisa 6 bulan. So I breastfeed my daughter at that time. I think this is not 6 months, this is 4 months I think. So I breastfeed Alisa, and bila after that, you nampak tak dia punya skin rashes tu, ada red spot all over the body. Memang time tu memang terkejut, and memang panik lah, you memang panik. So at that time I dah tahu dah I think she have some sort of allergies, So for a baby, you boleh buat allergy test bila dia 6 bulan. Okay, before that you tak boleh buat lagi allergy test. And at that time I perasan I makan telur, so I know it have to do something with eggs lah. And okay, so memang after after dia dah besar over the time, memang kalau I makan certain food, memang you akan nampak red spots all over the body. Contohnya pernah sekali tu, I kerja dekat Sarawak, kat Miri. And then I kena travel and I went to this one hotel. So bila I letak my daughter dekat on the bed, dia punya skin jadi merah sangat macam ni. Exactly macam ni lah. So when she's 6 months old, we did allergy test. Okay, we did allergy test and memang one of the dia punya allergy tu is actually dust. Memang dia tak boleh, any places yang ada berhabuk, memang you akan tengok penuh badan dia dengan merah ni. So once you have eczema, memang sometimes dia banyak faktor yang can trigger the eczema. Sometimes it's the food, sometimes it's the it's the environment. Maksudnya macam contohnya tempat tu berhabuk, sometimes it's the weather. Contohnya weather tu macam panas sangat and berpeluh, dia dah start lah garuk-garuk semua tu. So this is actually last year what I realised about my daughter, dia punya eczema ni masa kecil dia okay lagi tau. But bila dah besar, masa dia 5 to 6 years old, the eczema became really bad, like worse lah. This one is last year, masa dia flare up September 2021. You can see her skin, dia dah jadi macam bersisik tau. And you can see here, memang teruk lah dia punya skin. Memang red spot all over the body. Time tu you dah macam mana, I dah jumpa so many specialists. I pergi Prince Scott, I pergi the best doctor. Diorang cakap okay, suruh pergi doktor ni, doktor tu, I have a list of doctor. I dah sampai checklist dah, doktor mana yang nak pergi next. So benda tu akan datang balik. You letak lotion, you letak macam they recommended this steroid, this lotion. You just name any lotion I memang dah beli. Even some of my followers siap bagi I suruh try. Memang at the end of the day dia akan nak datang balik. So memang sometimes bila you dah ada eczema ni, the parents you memang kena very strong mentally lah. Sometimes you macam you akan give up tau, because benda ni akan datang. So okay, I will show you the triggers of eczema. Okay, so macam I cakap tadi, benda yang boleh trigger eczema sometimes is from the sweat, the anxiety. Kalau you stress ke apa, it will trigger your eczema. And then allergens in the air, macam dust mite. Okay, macam I macam my doctor, I memang ada this one doctor yang I selalu jumpa dia. So from the results dia memang tunjuk is because of dust mite lah. Dust mite is 100. So I kena beli air ionizer, and then my kill cover semua tu mesti anti dust mite, and anything yang semua yang ni lah, anti dust mite lah. Even the spray semua tu I ada kat rumah. And then chemical pun macam she have to use certain soaps. Dia tak boleh ada soaps yang ada smell, yang ada perfume, semua tak boleh. And certain food, certain food. This is very important actually. So what I realised bila dia dah over the years, what I realised lah about eczema ni, you memang kena control whatever your food intake lah. Because you really have to clean your gut. So whatever that you consume, contohnya kan, okay, this one, we did allergy test 2 kali, masa dia 6 bulan dengan last year. Okay, and the results is ada certain thing yang over the years dia develop. Okay, so what from this test, you boleh tengok kat sini, she's allergic of egg white, peanut. Memang kalau dia pegang plastik kacang tu je, tangan dia dah boleh jadi merah dah. And then egg yolk, and dengan hama rumah pun dia memang tak boleh. Macam dust mite lah, dust mite, she's really allergic of dust mite. And bulu kucing, kalau my daughter pegang bulu kucing, memang the whole body akan jadi merah. So this will trigger her eczema. I memang kena totally eliminate benda-benda ni to stop the eczema. So when I bought the Thermomix, I memang I can control lah whatever that I want in her food. Macam contohnya I selalu buatkan dia contohnya, okay, she really likes chocolate cake. So for the chocolate cake, memang most cake ada telur kan. So I memang akan letak egg replacer. So egg replacer kalau dia makan memang tak trigger her eczema lah. Dia boleh makan, she can enjoy her chocolate cake. Her pancake, semua tu I memang kena buat homemade. Because once I have eczema, but sebab you guna Thermomix, it's very easy. So memang senang lah, you just follow the recipe but you omit whatever that benda-benda yang boleh trigger her eczema. So for me, you know, when I invest in Thermomix, benda yang I rasa macam nasib baik lah, I invest in that. I can basically customize whatever that I want to cook for my daughter. And memang kita orang sangat jarang, I memang sangat jarang bagi dia makan makanan kat luar. Sebab sebab memang macam you makan kat luar kan, you tak tahu apa benda dia, tak macam nasi goreng pun kadang banyak telur and ada MSG lagi. So most of the time she will eat home cooked food. Okay, yeah, use the egg filter, super helpful for that. Yeah, memang we use the egg replacer for that. Egg filter. So this is the 8 best food to naturally ease eczema. Memang I banyak sangat Alisa memang suka sangat salmon. I will give her salmon, tuna macam tadi Lynn buat kan. And any probiotic rich food macam you know berries, yogurt, I memang selalu bagi dia yogurt. And berries pun dia bagus, I selalu buat ice cream berries for her. And then pineapple and honey pun I just bagi directly to Alisa, and also veggies. Okay, and eczema this is actually the trigger food, eczema trigger food. So you memang kalau boleh you try to avoid cow's milk, eggs, peanut. Memang this is the generally foods yang boleh trigger your eczema lah, or cakap inflammatory food. Wheat, soy, nuts and fish. Okay, certain fish lah, not all fish. Okay, so you know my bottom line on eczema is you really have to change your lifestyle. You know, once you change your lifestyle, how you have to take a shower. Memang kalau eczema, kids ni memang diorang tak suka sangat nak mandi. So what I did is I letak dekat bathtub I tu, I letak dia punya eczema oil, so dia akan berendam lah kat situ. Okay, mouth fragrance, you really have to change your detergent, your soap, semua tu you memang kena guna eczema punya sabun. Okay, moisturization, this is the key lah, you know. Once you have eczema, you always have to moisturize your body. Sebab kalau dia kering tu lah yang dia start gatal, and you know you asyik garuk. So you really have to find the right moisturizer for you. Actually banyak sangat moisturizer yang bagus. Macam tadi you tengok video ni kan, dia ada certain yang 50% water, 50% lipid. So you take those with high lipid lah, which is, you know, dia akan lembabkan lagi lama skin tu. And then the most important thing is to follow a healthy diet. You know, whatever that you consume in your body, you can nampak directly to your skin. So always get a good diet, and you know whatever that you consume memang akan directly reflects on the body lah, you know. And increase water consumption, avoid scratching and rubbing, and stress management. This is, I think, you know, for kids maybe I don't know, maybe, you know, reliable, but for adults you have to really control your stress management, and as well get sufficient sleep. So yeah, that's all for my sharing. If you have any question, you can always ask in the chat box, or you can unmute your microphone and ask if ada soalan from the audience. Or else we can proceed with our next sharing. Next Zoom cooking show from Reeva. Do we have any question on the floor? Okay, sure. We can share the recording. Boleh, Zulaika. So if we don't have any question, ada soalan ke from the audience? Okay, so if we don't have any question, kita boleh continue with with Reeva. Reeva, are you ready, Reeva?
Hi. Okay. I'm on.
Okay, so I'll pass the floor to Reeva.
Hi everyone.
Hi.
Kita chill je hari. Cakap abang. perlahan sikit suara. Apa tu, I kecil-kecil je hari Ahad ni. So hari ni I punya menu is making ice cream. I kat rumah ni ada 3 kids. Seorang macam very easy to manage. Second one is picky eater. And the third one is eczema. Yang first time I encounter orang yang ada eczema ni. Macam susah jugalah nak manage. So let me introduce you. Come. This is my third one and my last one. Sedap. See. Nama dia Elena. Ingat tak masa kecil dulu, baby dulu, you have eczema on your face. Kan? Sakit kan? Itchy kan? So dia punya muka ni macam merah, bright, memang bright all the time lah. And at that time I cakap kata macam I ingat kan macam bila lepas minum susu tak lap kan. So essentially bila buat test it's eczema. Bila dah test semua tu kita tahulah dia allergy to you allergy apa? Dust. Egg. Milk, cow's milk. Bread pun tak boleh sebenarnya sebab dia allergy to yeast. Lepas tu you cannot eat seafood kan? Prawn semua tak boleh makan, crab. So dari kecil lagi kita orang dah ajar dia what to eat, what cannot eat. And masuk sekolah pun kita orang highlight dekat teachers apa yang tak boleh makan semualah. Okay? So today Elena akan tolong I buat ice cream. This one is very healthy. Ada pineapple, mango, ada banana. So these 3 fruits pun salah satu fruits yang macam very good untuk eczema sebab dia ada antihistamin. Antihistamin tu untuk yang tahan gatal lah sebenarnya. So whenever kalau dia ada eczema attack sebab kita orang kadang-kadang tak jaga juga kan diet dia. So kita orang akan cari antihistamin ubat macam ubat sesama lah biasanya. Macam Zyrtec tu semua is antihistamin. So you ready? Okay, come let's cooking. Okay, first kita akan masukkan pineapple. Okay, bring inside pineapple. All. Use your bowl. Put all. Yes, all of them. Yes, until finish. So this one dengan Thermomix, you boleh minta budak-budak tolong sekali. And tu je lah cara I nak spend time dengan kids kan sebab kadang-kadang I malas nak main game dengan diorang. So not only you settle, you main dengan kids and also food pun ready kan. So then kita tekan next. Okay, then you add mango. This is mango. You add this. Okay, excuse me. Okay, then you add mango. Pineapple tadi tu is actually kalau 300 grams tu dalam the whole pineapple yang kecil tu. And this mango is 130 equivalent to satu mango di sana. So next one. Then you put in banana. Okay, put in banana. Wow. Okay, last one you do. The last one you do. 70, masukkan 70 gram banana, pisang. Pisang 70 gram tu dalam 2 pisang. Then you masukkan santan. 100 gram. Resepi ni senang je. You masukkan, you search dekat cookie dough. So kalau dalam cookie dough tu, kalau you tak nak macam Elena allergy egg, dekat cookie dough tu you just letak je minus egg. Nanti dia akan filter semua. Put all. Yes, until finish. You put all, you put all pula dah. Dia akan filter semua makanan yang you tak nak. Macam kalau you nak cari resepi pineapple, good job. You akan search dekat cookie dough tu, dia akan keluar semua resepi cookie dough. Semua resepi pineapple. Okay, next one. Then masukkan herbs. Masukkan. Herbs ni nak bagi rasa minty-minty sikit masa makan ice cream nanti. Good job. Okay, next. Dalam resepi biasanya dia akan propose kita letak sugar ke salt ke. Kalau kita nak skip, boleh. Kita skip je. Sebab tak semestinya kita follow exactly apa yang Kukido suggest untuk kita kan. Sebab tu pun nama pun suggestion kan. Okay, so I skip sugar sebab I tak nak my kids ambil sugar. Then next, just tutup. Then you pusing, dia akan cakap kat sini, dia akan blend for 30 seconds, zero temperature at speed 8. Dia akan macam ada shadow color hijau macam tu. Kita akan tahu tak kat mana nombor 8 tu. So speed until here. More.
Okay, so when we blend, memang tak dengar lah because it's at speed 10. So you blend the pineapple. So you boleh buat with any fruits. Macam I suka buat berry, strawberry, mango, banana. Memang my favourite lah.
Alright, dah siap. Okay. Apa ni? Tak apalah. This one. So creamy kan. And bila tu kita masukkan dalam acuan dia and leave it for 4 hours dalam fridge ataupun next day. The thing pasal Thermomix ni, dia everything pasal perfect temperature. Dia macam kalau you nak panaskan susu baby ke, panaskan makanan baby ke, it's under 37 Celsius. Macam kita punya body temperature lah. Jadi you tak overcook, overheat, semua you control temperature. Macam you nak milk chocolate 50 Celsius, you nak saute, menumis, that one is confirm 120 Celsius. Okay, dan kalau you nak buat kaya, you boleh buat kaya sendiri 90 Celsius. Then you nak buat browning 160. Semua tu you tak payah tahu pun sebab dalam Kukido memang akan dia automatic set. Macam you nak slow cook pun boleh. Slow cook, you nak buat sup ekor, you nak buat sup kambing, yang tu you just set je. Biar je dia masak 8 jam, you tak payah jaga api, tahu-tahu je dah siap. Memang senang sangat. Lepas tu macam you nak buat ice cream, low temperature kan. You just, kalau you nak makan, kalau ni ice cream you nak kena masukkan dalam fridge, bekukan dia dulu. Tapi kalau you nak terus makan pun boleh. You potong fruits, any kind of fruits you nak buat, mango ke, you masuk dalam freezer. Next day you masuk dalam bowl, you blend je. Terus boleh makan. Dia memang tak cair. Macam sorbet semua tu, boleh terus makan. Then, kalau you nak buat lollipop, dodol pun boleh. High temperature you nak buat macam lollipop tu, you nak high temperature, kita ada high temperature. Kalau macam you nak goreng ikan bilis, boleh. You nak goreng bawang pun boleh. Semuanya ada dalam Kukido. Okay? So, this one, I dah buat siap-siap. Excuse me. Duduk. I dah buat siap-siap dah. I dah freeze-kan. So, this is ice cream. Dan dah siap dah. Boleh go. So, okay lah. I suka Thermomix ni sebab not only dia boleh cater my kid yang ada eczema, sebab I boleh macam scroll je resepi mana-mana, senang kan, dia dah tapis siap-siap, and also to cater my picky eater son, sebab kadang-kadang dia memilih makan kan, so I just masuk je apa yang I nak, I blend siap-siap sampai
Reeva, stop the Okay.
I start ke?
Tadi start sikit.
Okay.
Okay dah.
Itulah dia macam banyak menolong I jugalah dalam nak banana juice. Banana juice. Dalam dalam managing apa yang keluar dari kitchen I. So kalau siapa-siapa yang masih tak agak-agak ke semua, I think you tak perlu fikir panjang lah sebab it's the best investment you'll get. Macam you boleh buat macam-macam lah sebenarnya, bukan not only western food, makanan Malaysia biasa yang Melayu kita ni, macam you nak buat sambal boleh, you nak buat bihun boleh, you nak buat mi Hailan boleh, mi goreng mama, nasi goreng, you nak masukkan ikan seekor dalam tu pun boleh sebenarnya. Lepas tu you nak steam ikan pun boleh, masak ayam boleh, daging boleh. Banyak benda lah. Sebab lagi pun on top of 80,000 resepi dalam Cookido tu, kita ada local community lagi, kita ada our group Telegram resepi lagi. Memang tak habis-habis nak buat kan? Best kan Thermomix kan?
Best.
Alright, saja my sharing.
Alright, thank you Reeva. Cantik sangat kan? Lego Popsicle. Okay, so before we end the session, let me share you a bit more about how you want to get your Thermomix. Okay, so now you dah tengok kan our sharing session, how beneficial the Thermomix is. So sekarang ni you just imagine you dah order your Thermomix. So what is the first dish that you will cook once you got your Thermomix? Cuba type in the chat box. Kalau you dapat Thermomix, apa yang you rasa macam, okay, I nak sangat buat benda ni kalau I dah ada Thermomix. Macam I dulu, once I got Thermomix, I nak sangat buat apa tau? Teh tarik tau, because I really love teh tarik. I think the best teh tarik macam dekat Serai is really good, right? And certain mamak. So when I got my Thermomix, memang I buat teh tarik. Memang you know, once I rasa teh tarik tu memang sedap lah. It's really worth the hype lah. Orang cakap teh tarik Thermomix sedap. It's really good. Okay, so how you want to got your Thermomix? Okay, this is actually the full price. The full price is 7,188, but now we have 200 ringgit discount. So the full price is actually 6,988. Okay, so don't worry, you can make a monthly installment. You boleh buat installment up to 24 months. How? Is only by using, if you have credit card, you boleh buat 24 bulan installment. And paling best is it is 0% interest. Okay, so monthly kalau you ambil 24 bulan is only 291 ringgit. So you just imagine, tadi macam Lynn cakap kan, dia cakap she spent around what 1,400 for a Grab, you know, only for Grab food. Tu belum campur groceries and everything. So you just imagine, you bayar 291 ringgit je sebulan, you dah boleh dapat Thermomix, okay, with 0% installment. So if you calculate back, it's only 9 ringgit per day. Okay, this is even cheaper from the dish that you bayar. Contohnya you bayar sampai 200 ringgit in a restaurant kan. So this one you dah boleh dapat Thermomix dah. Okay, so yeah, you can pay using debit card or credit card as well. Okay, next, okay, so this is our current promo. If you pay using online bank transfer, you will get the Thermoserver 2.2 liter worth 360 ringgit. And if you pay by credit or debit card, you will get the free cookbook, which is worth 460 ringgit. Okay, so once you got your Thermomix, you host a Thermomix cooking experience, maksudnya macam sekarang ni lah, you watch this Zoom demo, you just have to invite 3 friends and you will get this this gift, all worth 330 ringgit. So this is the the same as this one, the Thermoserver 1.0 liter, and as well Tasty Asia cookbook, and as well the Chinese New Year ebook. Okay, so you'll get all of this worth 390 ringgit. Okay, so yang paling best if you beli awal tahun, this is the advantage lah. You akan dapat the cookie dough voucher. The cookie dough voucher worth RM245. Okay, so biasanya kalau you beli Thermomix, you akan dapat the cookie dough voucher 6 bulan je. Tapi this time around, you akan dapat 18 bulan. That's why so many of the customers memang grab nak beli awal tahun because you akan dapat you know the whole cookie dough ni 18 bulan for free, okay? You don't have to pay RM245. You for this month only, lagi I rasa lagi berapa belas hari dah end dah this promo. Okay, sampai January 15. So actually, okay, we have another, I think 2 more weeks for this promo to end. So you really have to grab this promo before this period end to grab all the gift lah, okay? Okay. Sorry. I think my internet connection again dia end. So okay, let me share back the screen. I'm not sure why. I think the connection here is quite bad. I'm in the hospital anyway. So let me share back the screen. Okay. Kita dekat sini tadi kan. Okay, let me present back. Okay, so kalau you will get also access to online recipes community. Okay, on top of cookie dough, kita ada lagi another website yang share macam Asian recipes and everything. Okay, so you will get as well this one, the free unboxing session with your apa ni advisors. Macam we will conduct every month we will conduct one unboxing session, so you will get access to that as well. And also the okay, kejap okay, and as well the okay, kejap, I cannot see my screen. Personal advisor support, okay, and as well service center and manufacturing warranty. So for every Thermomix you will get 2 years warranty for your Thermomix. Okay, so this one, so you know Thermomix is all you ever need, you know, from breakfast to dinner. So you just imagine daripada breakfast you boleh buat kejap yes, okay. This is my daughter anyway, Alisa. Okay, kejap. Okay, let me present first. This is what's this? Show to my friends. What's that? This is the one yang dia kena inject, okay, because of her batuk. Okay. Okay, so for Thermomix, this is all you ever need. All you ever need from breakfast to dinner. You just imagine you boleh prepare your soft-boiled eggs, mee, and then you boleh prepare fresh your breads up to, you know, even kuih seri muka pun you boleh buat guna Thermomix, you know. So it's very stress-free, it's worth the investment, it saves a lot of your time, and you know you don't have to do much cleanings once you have Thermomix. So yeah, it's a really powerful machine lah, I would say. So the life with Thermomix, macam I cakap, you know, you can spend your time family eating together, because you know you tak perlu pun nak kena monitor apa yang you masak, macam you know at the stove you mesti monitor setiap masa kan, takut terhangus ke apa kan. So once with Thermomix you can just like letak je, And you know, with the temperature control and everything, you can actually do like, you know, you can have time lah. You can spend your time eating with your family, and mothers can cook and work at the same time. Macam whatever that I cook, the Thermomix sebelah ni is my laptop. I can, you know, continue doing my work and cultivate a good eating habits in your child. And as well, auto cooking and auto washing. You know, the pre-cleaning function is really amazing. You memang boleh letak, you know, the Thermomix can wash by itself. So you just have to, you know, be less like after the pre-cleaning function too, and it will save a lot of your time. And you know, you will get a clean kitchen. And like I said just now, you invest in a good health, you know. Once you have the Thermomix, about, you know, you eat home cooked food, so you are really investing in your health actually. Okay, so who else need a Thermomix? Okay, so you can share this amazing experience with your friends, with your family, a busy professional who likes to eat out, and people who are very health conscious. You boleh share dengan diorang. And any of your friend who can't cook, you know, yang dah give up cooking, you can share the wonder of Thermomix with them. And families with children, this will, you know, this will benefit the Thermomix. And Thermomix pun you boleh buat macam for hantaran, housewarming pun, you know, you boleh give that as a gift lah. And you know, sekarang ni banyak sangat company yang buat lucky draw menang Thermomix, right? Yeah, you can do that as well. Okay, so the best way to multiply your happiness is to share it with others. So once you got your Thermomix, you can for you to redeem the gift that that I just showed just now, you can invite 3 of your friends who might love to know about Thermomix and who benefit the Thermomix. So yeah, so once you got your Thermomix, you can invite 3 friends to redeem your host gift. Okay, so basically kita ada HQ demo. Okay, our next HQ demo is actually next week, 22 January, from 2:30 to 4:30 PM hari Sabtu. This is at Damansara dekat Thermomix Malaysia. So you can waste it, waste through Mix Sejam Berhad. And you have to reserve, okay? Kalau you nak tengok depan mata macam mana how we cook using Thermomix, macam tadi you tengok online kan. Kalau you nak tengok the wonder of Thermomix live, you can reach out to your advisor yang invite you and check out, okay, I nak tengok this the demo, okay? Because it's very limited. Because of the SOP, we only limit to 20 participants. So first come first serve lah. We have to reserve your seat, okay? Okay, so let's join us to be the Thermomix advisor, so you can turn your passion for good food into the wonderful business. Actually, I have a lot of my customer yang dah guna Thermomix like dah setahun lebih, and dorang suka sangat. Ramai kawan their friend ask them about the Thermomix, and now they became the advisor. So reach out to your advisor if you are interested to be a Thermomix advisor. Is a really, you know, for me, you got a really good circles and a good commission, and as well, you know, you got to show to the world that, you know, the good parts about Thermomix. So let's join us to be a Thermomix advisor. Okay, so how you want to be a Thermomix advisor? Macam Ain, she got the Thermomix for free, okay? So how you want to get your Thermomix for free? You just have to pay the premium starter kit. The premium starter kit for 480 ringgit. The total value is patutnya 1,068 ringgit, but we have 55% less. So you will get all of this, the flip chart thermomat. I really love the thermomat, apron, the trolley bag. So if you nak balik kampung, you nak travel, you can bring the trolley bag. So what's about the Thermomix business is that once you become an advisor, if you manage to sell 6 Thermomix for 6 Thermomix, you will get the Thermomix for free, okay? So it's a very flexible working hours. Macam I last time I buat cooking demo ni, I baru hiking you know, Kinabalu Hill, kaki bukit Kinabalu. So you just imagine, lepas tu 1 hour after that I terus buat cooking demo. So it's a very flexible, you know, kat mana you ada, asalkan ada laptop, ada internet, okay, you can go. It's a zero risk business and you will get extra income. You just imagine housewife yang kadang-kadang dapat commission up to 20,000. So yeah, it's a really good extra income lah, and as well free gift. Company ada bagi banyak sangat free gift if you you know, if you able to achieve certain targets, okay? And as well easy cooking and healthy eating. Okay, so I think that's all. That's all for our Zoom demo today. Tepat 2 hours. Okay, thank you for watching. So if you want to get your Thermomix now, reach out to your advisors and tell them that I want the Thermomix. Okay, it's a really good investment. Thank you for your time. Okay, so before kita end, let's see the foods again. Reeva, we start with Lynn. Sebab Ain tengah driving now. Lynn, can you show us?
Amirah, sorry. My kid dah terlalu lapar.
Okay. Okay, tak apa. Okay, kita dah tengok kan tadi. Lynn tunjuk. Reeva, okay. Reeva. Okay, we can see again the popsicle, the Lego popsicle. Cantik. Okay. Yeah, it's really good, right? Okay. So, thank you everyone for watching and have a great day ahead. Thank you. Bye. Thank you to the chef as well. Bye. Thank you.